The much-anticipated friendly match between Ghana's Black Stars and Brazil finally came on, and the result was an emphatic 3-0 defeat for Ghana. Ahead of the game, many Ghanaians, especially on social media, were very upbeat about the match and expected the Black Stars to match the Brazilians equally and at the very least avoid the defeat. With the great form of Ghana StarBoy Kudus Mohammed, the return of Thomas Partey from injury, and also the presence of new boys like Inaki and Tarik Lamptey in the squad, many Ghanaians were very confident going into the game. But all those hopes were quickly destroyed by Brazil in the first 45 minutes. Now, here are 4 key mistakes Ghana's coach Otto made in his game plan and selection for the game against Brazil. The first mistake has to be the decision to play Kudus Mohammed as a central midfielder. Throughout the career of Kudus Mohammed, specifically with the Black Stars, he has always been played as an attacking midfielder and he has excelled in this role. His phenomenal performances for his club Ajax this season have come with him playing as a false 9. So one thing is clear, Kudus is best suited in an attacking role, so it is totally shocking that Ghana coach Otto decided to push him back in such a tough game. Instead of having Kudus up the pitch where he could cause havoc to the Brazilian defense, he was rather having to chase balls and defend against Neymar. The few bright spots for Ghana mainly came with Kudus on the ball, but he was far too deep to cause any real damage, and all the running around and tackling left him tired. Hopefully, Ghana's coach will learn a lesson and never play his best attacker in central midfield again. The second key mistake has to be the decision to start the Ayew brothers together. Over the past 12 years or so, both Jordan and Dede Ayew have been mainstays in the Black Stars team, and no one can deny that they have given their all for Ghana. But should the brothers still be starting games for Ghana at this present time? When last was Jordan Ayew effective for Ghana in attack in big games? Yes, he works hard off the ball and tracks back, but that is not his main duty as an attacker. As an attacker, Jordan is expected to be effective and decisive in the penalty box of the opposition. But this is simply not the case with Jordan Ayew. Surely, Ghana has other options in attack who can offer more threat to the opposition. The likes of Osman Bukari and Joseph Pinsel must be given a fair chance in the team too. Now to Dede Ayew, who is the older Ayew brother. He is currently playing his football in Qatar for Al Sadd. The 32-year-old player is clearly not at the peak of his powers. And this was clear for all to see at the last AFCON, where he struggled to make a meaningful impact in the games he started. With Dede's experience and his ability to score key goals, it would be best if the coach brought him on in games rather than starting him. The third key mistake has to be the decision to start the inexperienced Afena Gyan on his own as a striker. Nobody can doubt the commitment and work rate of the very young and royal Afena Gyan. But the truth is that choosing to play him on his own against 2 of the greatest centre-backs in football today, Marquinhos and Thiago Silva, was not a very good decision. Considering the fact that the young boy is yet to prove himself as a striker or even find his feet for his new club this season, the decision by Otto to leave him up top on his own backfired spectacularly, and the coach only has himself to blame. The fourth key mistake that was made by Ghana's coach was not starting Tarik Lamptey and Salisu. Yes, some have said he did not want to start his new boys as it was their first game for Ghana, but it is just about 2 months to the World Cup, and this was a valuable match for Ghana to test our strength. Moreover, players like Tarik Lamptey, Salisu and Inaki have been playing in top leagues for years now. And so it is not as if a simple friendly match was going to be too big an occasion for them, even if the opponent was Brazil. Yes, Denis Odoi has been spectacular so far in his career for the Black Stars, but at 34 years, he was always going to suffer against the brilliant and super fast Vinicius Jr. And this is exactly what happened in the first half. The right side of Ghana's defense was exploited constantly by Brazil, and Odoi was badly exposed. Starting the pacey Tarik Lamptey to match the speed of Vinicius would surely have been a better decision. And why bench Salisu when we know the solidity and assurance he guarantees? Daniel Amate has been struggling so far this season for Leicester and has been relegated to the bench in recent games. And so if for nothing at all, he was always going to be short on confidence. And so at the very least, Salisu could have also started in a 3-man defense, or Amate could have been rested for Salisu to start, since he was in a better condition and arguably also offers more. So there you have the 4 key mistakes we believe Otto and his technical team made. We definitely would love to hear whether or not you agree or disagree with us, and also hear your own thoughts about the decisions Otto made for the game. So please do share them in the comment section. And please do not forget to hit the subscribe button below and like the video. Thank you so much for watching.